know how this works, but I'm gonna try it, so bear with me. Your comments better be gentle because I clap back. Okay, I clap back. So I'm giving you forewarnings. My first time doing a Facebook Live video, so be gentle. And if you don't want to be embarrassed, be careful with your comments because I do clap back. It's fun for me. So anyway, I'm waiting for Showcase.
You're live.
You see me live? Look,
I see you live.
Look who's here.
Oh my God, that's you live.
It's only us at this party.
It's just us.
We're live at the same time. Hi everybody, wave. This is Facebook land. By the way, you're only waving to one person. That's probably David. There's only one person on because I'm learning. It's my first time. Who am I rolling for? Anybody home? Hello. Okay, so Facebook, we're live with Showcase Kitchens. You're live. What does your little number say? It's funny, isn't it? Is it sad? How sad is it?
Anyone.
It doesn't say anyone, so I got more people than you?
Wait, I'm gonna wait, let's have
I got 2 people.
I'm watching you.
Are you? Oh, give me more hearts. That was cute. I love the hearts. Okay, everybody. Okay, look. Obviously, it's my first time going on Facebook Live. Showcase Kitchens. We're out here in Manhasset. Oh, you have to lower it because it's a horrible echo. I lose my train of thought. So, we are at Showcase Kitchens. Everyone say hello. We're getting a couple of hearts. Look, look, look. Wait, can you lower the volume a little bit? Thank you. Say hi, everybody. So, real quick, what we wanted to show you, our apologies for just getting on maybe a few minutes late. We wanted to be able to show you a brand new kitchen display. We have celebrity chef Rudy. I'm going to show you. Say hi.
Hola.
The meal is sick. Now, this was supposed to be a private party. I don't know what happened, but we have House Magazine here.
Hello.
There we are. We have Tastefully Inspired blog here. This is insane. We have Designerlebrity here. And then we also have some incredible celebrity designers that I want to show you. We have David.
Hi, everyone. Good evening.
And then we have Marlaina. Say hello. We all have our phones out. He took it. Oh man. I'm gonna lose my director card. There we go.
Also rotate it here to flip the screen.
To flip the screen. Okay.
Yeah,
well, I'm not flipping nothing. This is work.
Okay.
This is gonna be tough. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep this like this here. No, you'll see my butt. Never mind. I'll take you with me. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is, let me see if I could do the flip he said. Y'all still with me? Hey, there's John. He is the owner and cuts the checks here. That's him. And real quick, this was supposed to be a private event. John has created an incredible modern kitchen, which I'm going to show you in a few. And the reason why I'm here is I happen to know people. I know a bunch of celebrity interior designers. And we wanted to talk about how we like to start designing tablescapes for the holidays. And we're going to enjoy an incredible meal with Chef Rudy, and I'm going to show you my display, and then I'm going to cut off because Showcase Kitchens is going to take it over from here. But I keep it real. So this is me. I really do hit the 99-cent store. I do get plastic cups and plates, and I make sure it's festive. But this is how I roll at home, and this is sad. This is why I have a business called Designerlebrity, where I get to show the pros that actually know how to do it. And so I'm going to have David take over and show you how it's supposed to be done. David.
I'm right here.
David, please tell us an amazing story. I'm sure you have one because I'm looking at your place setting.
I do.
And I want people to get inspired to start avoiding the white plates, or in this case, the plastic ones, and really start setting the table for great conversation and beauty. So tell us about your table setting.
Fantastic. Well, cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Listening. Happy holidays.
Over here, because you're live over here too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, show everyone. I'll start moving over. I'll go by the paparazzi side.
One of the things I like to tell my clients is to utilize their china that's stored, their mom's, their grandmother's china that they don't get to use, or they maybe see once a year when they open the cupboards or the china and the holidays are around. So fast forward to about 6 years ago when my mother passed, and I was going to have dinner, and I was thinking, what do I do? Should I get my plates, silverware? And I said, I'm going to go to Mom's China and her tableware, and I decided that I was going to incorporate that into my daily life, or at least every once in a while, utilize her formal china and not keep it stored up. So tonight, when I was invited to do this tablescape, I thought what better way than to honor my mother and the holidays in her memory and walk the talk. Use mom's china, use mom's silver, and share it with you, with friends and family, as I think everyone should, and not wait around till the next generation to pass it and donate it forward and go, here's mom's china. Put it away. No, utilize it. Use it every day or every 2 weeks or once a month. Sit down with the kids and invite your friends over. So this is my story, Dinner with Mom. And I have my mom and my father's wedding china that was given to them when they were married. This is her silverware. This was a wine glass that was given to me last Christmas that I decided to take out of the box and utilize it and use it every day. Italian. This is from Brooklyn.
Hey!
Our everyday crystal goblet for either water, mineral water, or vodka on the rocks. And then this little gem here is, I always like to have fun with tablescaping, and this, my friends, is a bracelet.
Ooh.
And I was invited to do not that everyone has 8 bracelets at home, but the fact that I had one tablescape to do, I decided to have fun with it. And nevertheless, I am all about the theater, and what better way than to repurpose my Halloween costume and use my tablescape, and I thought some flowers from my headdress.
What were you for Halloween?
Well, it was a cross between a famous opera singer from the Baroque era, Farinelli, and an ode to Marie Antoinette.
So that flower speaks
so there
to all
were
of that.
wigs involved. There were flowers involved. There was metallics and glitter involved, and I incorporated it into my tablescape. And last but not least was last year's tablescape theme that I had, which was Spanish Summer, and I used a classic ticking for the Hope Lodge. And I thought, what better way than to kick off the Hope Lodge season, which is coming up this week, I believe.
Yeah, next week.
And utilize the napkins that we did for our tablescape. So repurpose, refurbish, replenish, and reuse everything that you have custom made than we store. Because these were stored away for a good day, and what better way than with Designerlebrity.
Aw, thank you. Great job. Bravo. Bravo.
Not sad. Mom is with us.
Beautiful.
Cheers,
Cheers. Love it. All right, on to our next pro, Designerlebrity, Marlaina. I'm going to just shoot over here. I know there's a bunch of Facebook Lives going on. Tell us your story.
Okay, so my story is Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. It's my favorite holiday besides my birthday and Christmas. I love the holiday because it's all about family and spending time together, and it's really like a casual get-together. And so when everybody comes over, I still like them to feel somewhat special. So setting the table is something that I like to do. I like a little sparkle, so if you see my tablescape, you'll see that there's a lot of sparkle in here. In my house, when people come in, they have to walk past the dining room, so even though everyone's wearing flannel shirts and sneakers and everything for the football game, I still like them to feel that that they're going to have a special day and that I'm treating them specially by setting the table.
Now, you have to tell us about the napkins and stuff, because this is how a pro does it. We're just not going to the 99-cent store yet again to pick this up.
We can go into the 99-cent store. I like to decorate my tabletop the way that I like to decorate and design in general, which is all about layering. I love color, I love texture, I love pattern, so I like to bring some of that to my tablescapes as well. So for this tablescape, I used the plum color for the fall, but I wanted to have it pop with gold because I like gold, I like diamonds, and all that stuff, and champagne, things
There we go.
But besides the layering, you can shop. We went to Krabbit and we found this fabric here, and Jeannie from my office was so great. She lined it and she sewed it, so hats off to Jeannie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bravo, Jeannie.
But this is a beautiful, expensive fabric. But I also took a piece of fabric, just a square of fabric that wouldn't cost much, and I tucked it into the napkin to also give a little burst of color. So when I'm layering for the table setting, we usually have a tablecloth, or in this case, the placemat, and then the little bling of the gold, and then our plates. The napkin sits nicely on top. When my kids were little, I have 3 kids, 3 sons. They're like this big now.
Oh my God, you were a child bride?
I shouldn't tell anyone because it ages me like
I was just saying, you must be a child bride.
But I like to bring in some natural materials to my place settings and to my tabletop. So I would have the boys go out into the yard, and it would get them out of the house for a little bit, but I would have them get pine cones and maple leaves, and we would just put it on the table. And here we tied it, Anna Lee from my office helped me, and she collected the pine cone and the maple leaf.
Seasonal.
And we tied it to the napkin to bring in a little bit of that like fall vibe.
So this is how the pros do it. This is how they do it. Now I'm going to have you hold this because, again, I had a complex. I'm going to have you just record me 1 second. I'm going to run over because I have to keep it still real.
I'll help you.
Yeah, you want to help me here? So I had a problem. Obviously, I didn't want to keep it like this because I basically didn't want these bitches showing me up. So I had my wonderful friends, Shop Like Designerlebrity Partners, Replacement Limited. Thank you so much. In 24 hours, I said I have 2 professional Designerlebrities coming in to Glamify. And it may be funny to everyone to know how real I could be to eat off of plastic plates and plastic forks. But now that a girl has some money with a successful business, why don't we call in favors, right? And so Replacement Limited hooked me up. So the point of the story is you don't have to go ugly if you know friends. So call your friends, have them hook you up. But anyway, the point of this really is, and this is all fun and gaggy, but I have to admit, like, I prefer my family to sit at this table than that table now. Like, we've lost touch with having a family meal, enjoying glamour, enjoying great conversation. And I think this kind of staples us to a table if we just put a little bit more effort. It doesn't have to be all white plates. The food is very important, which we're about to experience, but make a little bit extra effort to incorporate great design in your life. So I hope you enjoy the Facebook Live. Wish you could have been here, but it is a private party. Smile later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yay, that was fun.